what passion is this inner desire to want to pursue something. And once you have this inner desire to pursue something, you're going to be very efficient and very proficient in getting it done. Because there's going to be things that are going to get in the way of your, working out, training, competing, whatever. But you're going to find a way around it to where you make it happen. But I'm not going to go too much into that right now. Right now, we just want to go over a couple stuff that are going to help you become a better wrestler, a better athlete, and that's some drills. And a drill I want to show you is something called a hip heist. Does anybody know what a hip heist is? Anybody know what a hip heist is? Okay. A hip heist is this. I'm going to show you what a hip heist is. A hip heist is this. Here, it's kind of like breakdancing. See that? Okay, how it helps you is that when you get pushed back, you post, and you do that. So if a wrestler is attacking you here, they push you here, you're going to post and do that. As opposed to getting pushed back and going like this and rolling to your back and getting like this and then being attacked. You're going to have an instinctive move that you need to develop to be a really good wrestler. And it's something that's going to help you stay off your back, because in wrestling, the opposite of doing something good is going to your back. You don't ever want to go to your back in wrestling. Okay? So, has anybody practiced a hip heist here?
A little bit. Last year we did and stuff, some of the kids from last year.
Either Brent, come up here. Wolfie, come up here.
And how did you guys practice? Okay, perfect. Let's see it. Go ahead. Nice. Okay. Good try. Awesome. What I want, and that's a forward hip heist. What you're doing in that position, how you would apply that is if you had me like this, and I took a rope, and I'm holding your hands. I step here and go like that. So that's how you would apply that forward hip heist. Let's see. I want you to do your style hip heist. Okay. How you would apply yours is when I'm behind you, and you sit out. Go ahead. Boom, and you sit out like that. But what I wanted to correct here is something that you need to know right now. Is that when I have a tight waist to the right, you're going to hip heist to the left, or excuse me, to the right. Because, okay, good, you're good. Go ahead. There you go. See how you loosen my hand up as opposed to turning to the left. Try to turn to the left. See how I hold you? Okay, so if you turn to the right, there it goes. Okay, so that's kind of a principle of the hip heist, and it might be a little advanced as far as going into the technique right now with the stand-up and with the standing escape, but what I want to show you guys is this balance. And there's a lot of ways to apply this. For once, one thing is if you get knocked down like this, what you want to do is not turn this way. If you get knocked down, what you want to do is do that. If you're getting down, knocked up here, you post, heel back, and you do that. And it seems kind of weird, like, okay, I get knocked down, I just turn around. But they hold you, they'll hold you down and put you out of position. Whereas you get knocked down here, you post, you're ready to compete here, okay? Animals, monkeys, tigers, gorillas, they hip heist naturally. Human beings don't. Human beings have to be taught and drill the technique over and over. And one way to do that is this way right here. Here's another form of a hip heist. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. I'm going to say 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. And what I want you to do is I want you to hip heist it down on your base, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay? See that? And these are situations where you're wrestling and you get yourself in a really compromising position where you're going backwards, and whatever it may be, and see, as opposed to just falling right to your back, you instinctively 1, 2, 3 turn to a base. And that's a drilled move. It is. 1, 2, 3. See, there's no other way of turning that quick without doing the hip heist Move. You relax. Okay, I got you. No, I won't hurt you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll try it. And this is a drill that's important. You should do this drill a lot. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Okay, again. Okay, I'm even going pretty low here. So just imagine in a scramble, you're wrestling, and somehow you're in a position where you're going to your back. As opposed to just falling to your back, you instinctively turn like a little baby cat. You can do it instinctively. 1, 2, 3. See that? Okay, let's try it over here. You done this before? Oh, perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And watch. What happens is, eventually, put this. You're gonna hold me to do it to me, okay? So eventually, what you're gonna do is you're not even gonna count. Just let go anytime. Anytime. See how that works? For an old guy like me, 26 years old and younger, get what you get. So eventually, you're doing, and you let go, whatever. Anytime. Yeah. See what happens? You instinctively, you're watching TV. All of a sudden, somebody pulls you back. Guess what? Okay. Just about 2 or 3 years ago, I was in my office, and I was getting ready to go to court. I do investigation. I was going to court, and I was in there plugging my outlets in under my desk, and I was trying to get my video viewing equipment working. And I was in there, and all of a sudden, one of my buddies comes in to my office. It's about 7:45 in the morning. He just showed up, and I'm sitting like this, plugging stuff up, and I'm wearing a suit and this and that because I'm late, I'm ready to go. And he grabs, comes behind me, sneaks up, and he goes like this. Like that. And I've got like a camera, a cord. Also, I go, what? I go, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? He goes, my tie's flapped over my neck, and it's just crazy. He goes, what are you doing? I go, what happened? He goes, man, how'd you do that? How'd you do what? I'm wearing wingtips. As opposed to going the whole time. My little puppet.
So you're sitting with your outside leg and you move back?
Coming back, I post with my hands. You react, see? I react.